You've heard it before, and you're gonna hear it again. First impressions matter, and when it comes to attracting women, those initial moments can be make or break. You see, it's not about playing games or trying too hard. It's about embodying a set of traits that are like a secret weapon in the dating world. I'm talking about the kinds of qualities that make women sit up and take notice the moment they meet you. Here are the 4 masculine traits that women find irresistible. Chapter 1, you take care of yourself. All right, let's start with a fundamental truth. Attraction isn't just about the words you say or how well you listen. It's about how you present yourself. And I don't just mean your wardrobe. I'm talking about taking care of yourself. Let me tell you, this trait is everything. First things first, let's talk about physique. It's no secret that women appreciate a man who's got it together physically. We're talking broad shoulders, a solid chest, a place where she can comfortably rest her head. Why is that so attractive? Well, it's not just about aesthetics, it's about what it implies. When you work out, it shows that you are disciplined, organized, ready to put in the effort. In other words, you're not just someone who she can rely on to protect her, you are someone who can take care of her. Now here's the truth that some men might find hard to swallow. Women, deep down, cannot resist a man who's not only good-looking, but good-looking and takes care of himself. It's in their nature. No matter what they say, they cannot deny it. It is biological. When you're good-looking and you're well-groomed, you're like a magnet. They know that you're in for a good time, and that is irresistible. Chapter 2, you're a patient listener. Here's the crucial damn thing, and without it, no woman will actually want to have you. You see, women, they are emotional creatures. They often see problems through a different lens than us men. They might hit the panic button at the slightest setback. They might need to unload their worries on you, perhaps even on a daily basis. Now, before you start thinking, here we go again, let me drop a truth bomb. This is a good thing. When a woman shares her worries and concerns with you, it's not just venting. It is a sign that she trusts you. She's inviting you into her world, showing you her vulnerabilities, and asking you for your support. It's a moment of connection and intimacy. It's how you respond to this that speaks volumes about the kind of man that you are. So, here's the deal. When she talks, you listen. I'm not talking about just nodding your head and pretending to listen. I mean really listening. Be attentive. Look in her eyes. Put down your phone and be present in that moment. Let her know that you care about what she's saying. Now here's a golden tip. Sometimes all she needs is a hug and for you to listen without offering solutions immediately. See, about 95% of the time, women aren't looking for you to swoop in with a fix. They're not seeking advice unless they specifically ask for it. So, resist the urge to play Mr. Problem Solver immediately. Instead, ask her. Easy phrase, but it wins so many boyfriend points or husband points. Do you want comfort or a solution? But do it with care and thoughtfulness. I get it, every woman's different, but at their core, they are fundamentally the same. They want to know that you are there for them, that you're patient, that you understand their need to express themselves. Now here's a real kicker. If she discovers that you possess this trait of patient listening, you can be her rock in times of turmoil. She will be drawn to you like a magnet. But why? Because she knows you've got her back. She knows when you have her back, she's gonna have yours, no questions asked. But here's the real gem. This trait isn't just about the long haul. It shines right from the start. Whether it's a casual fling or the beginnings of a deep connection, if you don't have this trait, you're not irresistible. You're missing out on a fundamental aspect of what women desire in a man. Chapter 3, you're truly confident. Now let's tackle a trait that often gets misunderstood. Confidence. You see, being confident doesn't mean parading around a room like you're the main character, shoving around other guys out of your way and constantly boasting about your achievements. That is not confidence. You're just being a jack-off. Real confidence is in the details, my friends. It's about how you handle those little mishaps and hiccups in your life, especially when you're with a woman. Picture this. You're on a date. Something doesn't go as planned. Maybe you stumble over your words while you order food, or you make a clumsy move. Here's the key. A confident man can laugh at himself. He can admit to his shortcomings. He doesn't let small blunders ruin the moment. He runs with them. It's about being comfortable in your own skin. embracing your imperfections and not taking yourself too seriously. When you do this, you become vulnerable. You become real. You become the kind of man a woman dreams of. But why? Because you're not trying to impress her with some kind of thinly veiled facade. You're showing her your true self. That is attractive and it's endearing. But confidence goes just beyond being cool under pressure. It's about being decisive, taking initiative, and showing that you can trust yourself to make choices. It means that you can speak your mind, be an open communicator, tackle issues head-on, even if they're uncomfortable. Women want to know that you can express yourself, that you won't shy away from difficult conversations just to protect your fragile ego. You see, it's not just about the physical stuff. Your stuff, your looks, your physique. Women need to see that you are a man who stands up for himself and what he believes in. If someone pokes fun at you in front of her, you won't cower or react in a childish way. Instead, you will either assertively put that person in their place without being aggressive, or you will gracefully laugh it off and turn it into a playful exchange. This shows her you are proud of who you are. You love, you trust yourself. And here's the kicker. If you don't possess this genuine self-assuredness, she'll sense it. She'll know that you're not secure in yourself, and that could be a major turnoff. If you come across as needy or dependent on her for validation or to boost your ego, she'll go see right through that. Trust me. It's not the path you want to go down. Chapter 4. Make her laugh or make her leave. Alright, let's get real for a second. If you can't make a woman laugh, might as well pack your bags, because you're in for a monochrome existence. Women, my friend, they want to have fun. Cause girls just want to have fun. No? Fuck, sorry. The voice. They crave those moments of pure joy and laughter because it's like a magic elixir for their souls. You're the one who can provide that. You become unforgettable, my friend. Laughter brings a woman into the present moment. It melts away her worries and insecurities. It makes her feel alive and, more importantly, makes her feel good. So, if you can't give her that, you can't whisk her away from the mundane and into a world of laughter. You're not doing yourself any favors. Now, I get it. Humor can be a tricky thing because what tickles one person's funny bone might leave another one cold. That's okay. People have different senses of humor, and that's what makes the world interesting. But here's the crucial, very, very important thing. If you and your lady can't find at least some common ground in the laughter department, you're in for a rough ride. If you're constantly straining to be someone that you're not or fit into her idea of what's funny, it's not going to work out. It's like wearing a mask all the time. It's exhausting and you can't breathe properly. You should be with someone who appreciates your true self and laughs at your quirky jokes, even the ones that only you find hilarious. Now, here's a bit of a harsh one. If you can't be your authentic self around each other, if you're not able to crack jokes or turn dull moments into something fun, it's not meant to be. It's just not. I'll let that sink in for a sec. Don't try and force it. Don't waste your precious energy, your time trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. And remember, it's not about seeking validation through laughter or bending over backwards to make her laugh. It's not the foundation of a healthy relationship. But if you are both genuinely having fun and enjoying each other's company, that's such a good sign. But if you're just together because you've been through similar trauma or share a troubled past, it's not love. That's emotional codependency, and it's a recipe for disaster. Being irresistible to women isn't about playing games or pretending to be someone you're not. It's embracing these traits, making you a better person overall. When you're confident, a patient listener, take care of yourself, and make her laugh, you'll become the man she'll find absolutely irresistible.